Hey, hello, how do you do? Shady Doorags here, and welcome to an episode of Shady Reacts, where I, Shady Doorags, react to things. And today I'm going to be reacting to the series premiere of Batman the Animated Series. When it comes to superhero stuff, I have been watching superhero shows since I was a kid. And I know on this channel, I'm primarily known for talking about the DCAU and Teen Titans. But when it comes to superhero shows from the 90s, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, and Batman Beyond, I don't have the best memory of them. Really, of any show from the 90s, I don't have the best memory. But I do get a lot of requests for Batman and Batman Beyond, so I do need to go back through that series and rewatch it. When you guys request a show from Justice League, I automatically know which episode you're talking about. I've seen that show so many times. Same with Static Shock, same with Teen Titans. But Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond and Superman the Animated Series, anything from the 90s, my memory's just not there. I haven't seen it in quite some time. So I thought it would be fun to record my reaction to the first episode of Batman the Animated Series, since this is where it all started. Now, I don't know much about this episode. In fact, I really don't know anything about this episode. I know it has something to do with Catwoman because the preview screen that came up when I pulled up the episode showed Catwoman, and I know it's a two-parter. That's about it. So let's go ahead and get things set up, get things started. If you're new here, we got a lot of new subscribers since the last Shady Reacts. When something happens that I like, you will hear this noise. And when something happens that I don't like, you will hear this noise. Okay, so we're starting off with a bias because I love Justice League, and this is a prequel to Justice League. So I'm assuming that I'm going to like it. All right, let's get going. Oh, that's right. This opening. I've seen a lot of people herald this as one of the greatest openings of all time. This opening I do have memorized. If you guys were done robbing the bank, why did you blow it up? Y'all got to be the Flash with how fast you got up that fire escape. There he is. I always had a little narration for this part of the intro. We got guns. So. Ah, heart attack. I always figure that guy passed out from a heart attack. Like I feel like that tackle wouldn't have taken him out, but I actually have seen somebody go unconscious from a fall like that. So, but I always use a joke and say that he just fell out from a heart attack. I am the terror that flaps in the night. The Cat and the Claw. Oh, a title screen. Do they still do title screens? I think the Ghost and Molly McGee does title screens. Oh, I can see the, because I'm watching on a modern screen, I can see the residuals of the backgrounds up there. Hi, Selina. Why is there a cat on you? You are really not scared that cat is gonna fall. Show just how quiet Selina is being. Or maybe that lady's just a heavy sleeper. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. Do you guys think Batman's gonna show up? Is she the first one to do that thing? Because that's a cliche now in shows and cartoons where somebody with sharp claws does a circle in glass. I feel like Selina Kyle would be like the one to have started that trend. Oh, that's why you brought the cat. It's on the hunt. When cats' pupils do that, it's on the... What? Can cats do that? You see a little derpy face on the, what was that, a cabinet? Also, isn't this somebody's apartment? How rich are these people that they have lasers protecting their glass jewelry? Like, I've seen millionaire houses with jewelry stuff, and they don't have freaking laser sensors protecting it.
Perfect, my love.
Ha! I see what you did there. There he is! Who would have guessed he would have showed up?
Our new cat burglar's a woman.
I thought he was just leaving. Like, okay, well, now that I know that, I'm good. Nani?
Probably my imagination.
Probably not.
Why did you make yourself... Oh, right, he's Batman. He has to strike fear into criminals. Hi.
I suggest you save the flattery for the judge.
Ah, Kevin Conroy's voice this early. It sounds noticeably different. I'm used to Justice League Kevin Conroy. Crap, I'm scared of heights. You left your whip.
So long, Dark Knight.
Drop in anytime.
So it's just dawned on me, like, it looks like we're not doing the origin story. I mean, they could still, like, flash back to it at some point, but they're starting in the middle of Batman already being Batman, which is, like, I think pretty much every superhero show does that. They just start in medias res. Well, I shouldn't say every superhero show. Like, every known superhero show starts in medias res.
You're too kind.
Grab the cat, Batman. You can at least get that. I feel like you could head her off, Bruce. Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Hi.
She really just said hi-ya. Oh my, wow. I haven't heard that expression in so long. Do you think those trash cans are going to be significant to this scene? Why are trash cans stacked up like that? Is that what happens in the big city? I've never been to like a really big city. Hey!
Hey!
I was about to make a hey, my car type joke, and he actually said it. Like, hey, that's expensive. You know how much it's gonna cost Alfred to sew that back up?
I'll have to try and trim those claws.
He's a lot more punny than I thought this Batman would be. Again, I'm just used to the Justice League version of him. Oh, who could have seen that coming?
Left you behind, did she?
Instant knowledge that Batman is a good person. Thanks for establishing that in the first episode. You left me. I hate to see her leave, but I love watching her go. Batman, you can still following her. You do have that grappling hook, right? Meanwhile, at this place.
Next, we'll be auctioning off a date with Gotham's most eligible bachelor, Mr. Bruce Wayne. If Mr. Wayne would be good enough to step up.
Okay, I understand why they're doing this, so they can implement it into your mind what this character looks like. But like everybody knows what Bruce Wayne looks like in his verse.
We have 6. Do I hear 7?
700. 8. 1,000.
$10,000.
Do I hear any more bids? Then sold for $10,000.
Can you give him a chance, mister? Where's the going once?
Ms. Selina Kyle.
Oh, wow.
Is that... Has Selina always looked like that? Is she wearing a disguise? Like, my brain is telling me Selina Kyle has black hair and black eyes. She might be wearing a disguise, or maybe I'm just not remembering Selina at all.
Rumor has it she's a wildlife nut. She's supposed to be sponsoring a mountain lion preserve outside Gotham.
Yes. What else can you tell me about this exquisite creature, sir? Also, who are you?
Pleasure.
Thank you. Mr. Wayne, my secretary, Maven.
Maven did it. Maven is definitely Catwoman.
Please understand, it's purely for the animals, Mr. Wayne. You're off the hook.
But you're not.
I beg your pardon.
He could do that because it's the 90s. Can't do that today. You would have got pictured and immediately canceled, Bruce.
You bought a date, and I'm honor bound and delighted.
He's blushing. You guys are ruining my image of Bruce Wayne.
I wonder what's going on. Oh, where'd he go?
That is the first time he does that. Shoot the tire. Oh, cinematography tricked me. They zoomed in on the tire. I thought it was for a reason. Did you just jump from the top of a building onto that truck? Dude is not even looking. He's just hoping he's grabbing the right spot. You do have a grappling hook. Why didn't you use that before? Do you have superhuman strength that you could just lift the sewer lid with no pry bar?
Watch yourselves, men. These guys are crazy.
Hey, Commissioner Gordon! I'm just gonna go stand over here for no reason. Don't ask me what I'm doing.
This morning, I got a warning from the feds. Red Claw's in Gotham. Red Claw is the most ruthless terrorist leader in the world.
I feel like Ra's al Ghul would have something to say about that.
And we don't even have a picture of the guy.
I'll see what I can do from my end.
Now, to use this grappling hook to get to the top of the building very quickly. If only I had left this at home last night.
Aren't you even a little excited about your date? I mean, Bruce Wayne is tall, dark, and disgustingly rich.
I'd rather it were Batman. You should have seen him, Maven. He had the eyes of a lion.
Not of a bat. Also, you could see his eyes?
You might be able to use him. Hello?
Yes, I know.
Oh, Batman saw the cat. So now Bruce is going to see the cat and he's going to be like, oh yeah, that's totally that cat. I can distinguishably recognize cats just by looking at them, especially black cats. There are no two black cats that look exactly alike.
Still, I wish it were Batman standing behind this door.
How many times are they going to use that joke?
Bruce, how wonderful to see you. Please come in.
You sound so convincing.
Selina, it's your lawyer. He says the deal is off.
What?
I feel like now is not a good time to talk about that.
Martin, what happened?
He said he doesn't like you.
That's ridiculous. You tell him I want to meet with him.
Selina was negotiating for land for a wildlife preserve.
Confidentiality?
Is there anything I can do?
Not really, unless you can get me a meeting with the chairman of Multigon International.
You are talking to Bruce Wayne.
What time's good for you?
Wow, Bruce Wayne to flex. Dude really said say less. You see these animal heads on the wall? They're important. Whoever we're about to see is the antithesis of Catwoman who loves animals. I was about to ask, why do you have a piano that only has like 10 keys? Now it all makes sense.
My dear, you just don't understand development potential.
You have a very punchable face. And that guy's Batman.
They'll be looking at you and your project so closely.
Your lipstick is off. The top half does not match the bottom half. Is that supposed to be a shading thing?
Have a nice day.
Such a nice guy, that Bruce Wayne. Nani? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the red thing. They were just talking about her. Wow, I did the cliche thing where they're talking about a criminal and I just assumed it was a man. And then they revealed it to be a woman, so it surprised me. That's literally what happened with Batman at the beginning of this episode. Oh, this new cat burglar is a woman.
Have someone keep an eye on Ms. Kyle.
Okay.
You know, it's awfully late for lunch. Would you mind if I took a rain check on our date?
Where's Alfred? Why is why is Bruce Wayne driving himself around?
Tomorrow?
Thanks. That'll give me time to take care of some business tonight.
J-Pride, what are we doing tonight? I just realized he was in her apartment, but he didn't actually see the cat. Is that going to happen later?
Boys, we gotta increase our cut in the gambling operations.
My inner instincts to mock things activated severely when I saw that guy. Batman, I feel like there was a more elegant way to come down that rope. Why did you do your stripper dance entrance? Master Wayne, how shall you be striking fear into criminals tonight? I'm going with the stripper dance entrance, not the stripper dance entrance. Master Wayne, you know that never works. You don't understand my methods, Alfred. It's the first time we see him disarm someone with a batarang. Well, other than the intro.
I want Red Claw. And until I get him, I'm going to lean extra hard on you and all the other mob bosses.
That's a really awkward shot. It wouldn't be so awkward if they didn't linger on it for so long.
If you think I've been bad news before,
I'm about to become Bat News. There it is again. Yeah, I feel like Selina's always been blonde and I just have an awful memory. It's just been so long since I've seen the character outside the mask.
Despite our loss of arms, thanks to Batman's interference.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. It was a very pivotal part of the episode and I just completely forgot. They could have already had him be in the room, but you might not have noticed him. So they had to have him sneak in after to make sure you know that, hey, he's part of her sinister gang. Even though it's kind of weird because we already saw him talking to her before.
Train under military escort.
We can't see.
Outstanding.
Did it detect movement? Why did the camera activate by itself?
What is that?
A cat at the end of its 9 lives.
I legit thought she was going to say a Catwoman, because that's what I would have said. Looks like some sort of Catwoman, which is how like a lot of the old-timey superheroes get their names. Like, what was that? Oh, it was a Flash. Some kind of Superman. Oh, commercial breaks used to be a thing. I was like, why did they fade to black if they were just going to go to the next scene? Because it was a commercial break. I'm hungry. Give me some food.
All right, I'm done.
This is y'all office. Why did you break the door? Y'all should have the key. Yeah, Frankie, you alerted her to our presence by breaking down the door. Sorry, Mac. I just wanted to sound intimidating like Batman does.
She's in the ventilation system.
Nuh-uh. Why did she go to the ventilation system when she came in through the roof? Like, even if they saw her, she would have easily gotten away because she can jump across skyscrapers.
I think we're in over our heads.
No, you're in a ventilation. This was established. Also, y'all got some giant ventilation systems. This definitely won't ricochet. Oh, I'm going to get that. I tried to do a French accent and I failed miserably. Wow. You didn't have to make them cat themed, but you felt like you had to. Then again, this is Batman. He's going to do the exact same thing.
She's down here. Hurry!
No, he's lying. It's very fascinating how there's not a whole lot of Batman in this first episode of Batman. Like, I expect episodes like this, just not as the first episode.
Going up.
You deceived me. You were looking down that whole time. This'll work. Oh, geez, it didn't work. She should be gone. She should be. Why would you not be gone? You can jump across skyscrapers. They can't. Yeah, like that. See, you shouldn't have left your whip behind.
My hero.
Neurons activated. Callie, they jumped right into this. Right into their relationship.
If I don't unmask you, the police will.
Police? Don't be silly. You can't deny there's something between us.
That wasn't a proper response to what I said. Are you trying to insinuate that I won't take you to the police because you're sexy? Because you could be right about that.
You're right. And I'm afraid it's the law.
Oh, you broke her heart. Heartbreaker. Oh, there's always Selina Kyle.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, she deceived me after I told her I was going to take her to jail. Who could have seen that coming?
Never trifle with the affections of a woman.
I didn't. I straight up told you like what I was going to do. I was completely honest to your face.
Until next time.
I should never trifle with the affections of a woman until next time. So next time, I will trifle with your feelings. Selina, maybe don't go to your apartment immediately after a job. I feel like that's a good way for someone to find out your secret identity. Like, Batman goes to the Batcave for a reason.
We may save those mountain lions yet.
Oh, would you look at that?
Who is going to save you?
He knew a camera was on him to make that face. Okay, so that was the first episode. Do I recognize any of these voice actors? I didn't hear anybody familiar other than Kevin Conroy. And even then, like, I wouldn't have recognized Kevin Conroy had I not already known he was Batman in this, because he sounds so different from his Justice League counterpart, his Justice League self. But none of those names were ones I recognized. All right, so that was part one, and I'm highly enjoying it, as predicted. I don't know if there's much I can say in particular that stands out to me. Like I said, I kind of shocked that there's so much. Well, first of all, that they're doing Selina Kyle so soon. I would have expected that further into the season. And I'm kind of shocked that there's so much Selina Kyle. I would have thought there would have been a more focus on Batman. It's not a bad story. It's just, if I was doing a show, like, there are certain cliches I would have tended to lean into. I'm perfectly happy that they're not leaning into those cliches. It's still a perfectly fine story. So let's go on to part two. Oh, the cat in the claw. I get it now, because she's the cat and the big bad lady is the claw. The Red Claw.
I hear you have some information.
Under one condition. Lay you off the south side.
Keep this up and I'll be on you from all sides. North, south, east, and west.
Batman doesn't negotiate. Actually, yeah, he does.
There's rumors about some train heist.
When?
Tonight.
They never said anything about guarding no plague.
Who'd want to steal a can of germs anyway?
I can think of quite a few people. What is that? Also, why is she sitting like that? Did she just jump on her henchman's head? Also, I think your little train thing is gonna crash. Nobody was driving it when you guys got off. Shoot him! Shoot him! You have guns! Did you guys not hear the giant explosion outside? I feel like those guys might not survive that fall. That guy's not unconscious. He just doesn't want to fight Batman. Told you. I told you. Wow. I completely called that. He was not unconscious.
Red Claw, watch out! Red Claw? A woman?
It's so 90s. I did the same thing, so, you know, I'm laughing, but I did the same thing.
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm an equal opportunity crime fighter.
Oh, Batman really did the meme. He really said... Oh, he really said these hands are rated E for everyone.
This plague kills indiscriminately.
What?
Along with everyone else within a 10-mile radius.
I can't hear you. There's a helicopter.
You finally met your match, Batman. Not surprising, it's a woman.
What? That was a weird line. Maybe it's the delivery. Like, I get what they were trying to say, because he was shocked that Red Claw was a woman, but he literally didn't care after he said it. So, they were trying to call back to that. Not surprising it's a woman, even though you're surprised Red Claw was a woman. But that was just, maybe a bit more time was needed.
Yes, General, but if you'd warned us about the shipment, we might have had a chance.
What? This, it's none of your business. Like, do you want me to warn literally every town about this dangerous thing that's going through it and risk several people dying?
I'll be in touch.
Do they just not have Alfred casted yet? Like, Bruce is doing a lot of driving himself around. I guess he just wants to be alone with Selina.
Things are going very well on the mountain lion front.
Those guys behind me are wearing sunglasses. And it's cloudy.
What in?
Watch out!
What was that read? Watch out! Like, could they not have her shout it? Maybe they're trying to insinuate that because she's Catwoman, she's remaining calm in this situation.
Here go your 9 lives, kitty cat.
Is that the same guy who was pretending to be asleep? That guy's bald, but this guy's wearing a hat, so I can't tell. Also, you guys are taking way too long to make this happen. Like, is no one seeing this and calling the police? Hi. Haha. Now we ram them.
Busy fellow.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. So I guess that was him because Bruce recognized him.
Hang on.
2B54. Does that mean anything? Or is that just random numbers? No, you should have taken the toll. Like, what are they going to do? Ram you while you're in the toll? They wouldn't have anywhere to go either. Also, you're going to get fined. This was a horrible assassination plan. We're going to ram into their car until they eventually crash on the side of the road, and that will definitely kill them. Like, they definitely will not survive that. You gonna play chicken? Oh, that literally is what he did. He played chicken and they lost. That was a very risky move. Wow. How could our flawless plan have failed?
Thanks for seeing me up.
Just wanted to be sure they didn't try anything else.
Are we gonna get a let's get nuts scene?
What makes you think they weren't after you?
Because I have a cave I go to when I'm done.
Selina, if you're in some kind of trouble, I wish you'd tell me. I really care about you.
I know. I'm sexy. Get over it.
I've never been able to play the damsel in distress. I'll be okay. Don't worry.
Ah, crap, they're at my apartment. Bruce. That was an interesting for them to linger on that shot. They could have just cut to the cat.
I think it's time I do some digging.
As a cat? I feel like there was a better pun there, but I can't think of one right now.
Not this time, Isis. I'm afraid where I'm going, they don't allow pets.
I need you to stay here so Bruce can find you later. I'm really banking on Bruce seeing that cat and figuring out who Selina is.
It's not that I question your instincts, sir, but why would Red Claw wish to harm Miss Kyle?
Alfred, you do exist. Okay.
But somehow, Selina has crossed Red Claw's path, and I mean to find out where.
Parallels. We saw Selina with her assistant getting changed in the Catwoman, and now we see Bruce with his assistant getting changed as the Batman.
What an unusual color. Ms. Kyle's, I presume?
Nah, she's a blonde. Wait a second.
No, it's a cat hair.
Curious. I've never seen one quite that color.
Gray? What? Or black?
Batman has.
I'm perfectly fine with Bruce using the cat to figure out who Selina is, but that was a reach. I've never seen cat fur quite the color of dark gray to black. What? Maybe there's something special about that cat in the comics that I don't know about, and they're just alluding to it here. Why didn't you guys start with this plan? Also, why is this lady wearing heels everywhere? Like, I understand in public, but like even in the house. I'm trying to think, would a glass table reflect like that? Like, that was a very clear reflection. action is very slow. Like, they want you to see every little movement that happens, but it kind of slows down the tension because, like, she ran so slow to that door, getting it unlocked so slowly, and then tried to run away. Get away! Yeah. Also, Selina, if your assistant knows that you are Catwoman, maybe give her some self-defense classes. Whoa, whoa! That was a direct punch. I'm not used to seeing that. Like, even in Justice League, a lot of times, you'll see, like, there'll be like a white flash so you don't see the impact. Maybe that's not specifically Justice League that does it, but that happens in a lot of cartoons, and it's usually not on a human. Like, the impacts will happen to robots or creatures or monsters. A lot of times when something hits a human, there's a white flash so kids can't see the impact. Hi.
Red Claw is after you and Catwoman.
Does Selina ever call herself Catwoman? Like, why is he calling her that? I don't think that's been established. If he had said the Catwoman, that would have made more sense. Unless I'm just not remembering. Like, maybe they said her name once upon a time and I'm just forgetting. But I feel like he should have said he's after the Catwoman.
As long as you know who she is, you should know how she feels. She's in love with you. Wow.
You are awful at keeping secrets. Like, there was a reason to reveal that she was Catwoman. He already knew. That was just, I'm not trusting you with Jack. Batman, I feel like that was a very dangerous place to leave that criminal. It's going to be a hassle and a half for the police to get him down. Wow, what a Mary Sue. She really left him alone with a predator. That thing's gonna eat him.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. That legit scared me. Like, not the henchman, just Batman coming up from behind. Oh man. Oh, A+ on that.
Come on.
Her camera. No one retrieved it.
What about you?
There's something I have to pick up.
Her camera? Man, it sucks that they put bars right here in this public walkway. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You don't leave Batman time. This is young Batman. He doesn't have the reputation yet, even though she did say you finally met your match. But like, everybody knows you don't leave Batman tied up. He's just gonna escape.
Since you wanted the plague so badly, Batman, we've decided to give it to you.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. But what do you get out of it? Like, I get that they're terrorists, but like, what's the goal of killing everyone in Gotham? I guess to strike terror, but like Gotham specifically. Usually there's like, we're gonna do this to send this specific message. This kind of just sends a message that you like killing people.
What will you use to blackmail Gotham if you waste it on us?
Why risk carrying such deadly contents when a placebo will do?
Oh, so okay. So she doesn't plan on the plague leaving that place. She just wants it to kill Batman and Catwoman. And then they're going to seal it and they're just going to give a placebo to the people just because it will be funny. I mean, you also could have just shot Batman and Selina. Like, you could have just shot them, that you would still have the actual disease, that you wouldn't have to risk the government finding out that you've got a placebo. I feel like this is not a smart plan.
Sound evacuation and begin sealing the compound.
Come on.
What? You just wanted to hold her hand. Why are the doors closing when they're not ready to leave?
You've got to get out of here.
Not without you.
What about the camera? Slide, slippity slide. Oh, you dove instead of slid. Oh. That grenade had no wait time. Well, it's a good thing there was a truck that could get through an army lockdown inside. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have just shot him. Did y'all see that? The fire reached out and grabbed, what was that, a truck or something? It reached out and grabbed it like it had a vendetta. Like, oh, if the chopper is going down, you're going down too. Oh yeah, that's actually something I didn't think about. I kind of want to criticize them for not thinking about it, but I didn't think about it either. That Batman probably told somebody about what was going on there.
Right where Batman said they'd be.
Looks like this resort's folding.
That was so unnecessary. You should be trying to escape, woman. She wasn't even paying attention to you.
I brought countries to their knees.
Oh, Selina, you suck.
You will learn why everyone fears Red Claw.
I feel like that cat had a vendetta.
Thank you, friend.
Wow, how anticlimactic. I thought Batman was gonna appear and save her, and it was gonna be like, oh, he actually survived that big explosion, woo! But no, she gets saved by random cat who happened to see her take down a human. I guess he was grateful that she fed him. And then Batman's just standing over in the corner like, yeah, I lived. It's cool. I wasn't even coming over, rushing over to help you.
Something for you to remember me by.
Oh, the kiss. Okay. I thought she was talking about Red Claw. I was like, you didn't do that.
Batman, where's the virus?
It went up in smoke.
What? The virus becomes more volatile when it becomes heated. Why would you do that? You dumb hero.
Have you told the police you found your cat burglar?
Finally, I've been waiting all doggone episode for somebody to make that pun.
I didn't want you taken away like a common criminal.
So you do care.
No, I came here to beat you up myself. Oh, he... I for real didn't know. He legit did come in to bring her in himself. And that was the series premiere of Batman the Animated Series, The Cat and the Claw. So what do I think of it? Well, yeah. It's pretty much what I expected, you know. It's got a bit more cheese in it than I expected. You know, I expected when I think of this iteration of Batman, I don't think of that much cheese. I'm not upset at that. You know, I like enough cheesiness in my superhero stuff. It just wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, it was a fun episode. Same with part one. I don't know if there's anything too spectacular I can say about it. It's mostly meeting exactly my expectations. This is I was about to say Tim Burton. Bruce Timm's with the Timverse. This is Bruce Timm, right? I constantly get Bruce Timm confused with other names and other people who've created stuff. But yeah, this is exactly what I expected from it. This gritty, is gritty even the proper word? I mean, it's grittier than other superhero shows for kids. And absolutely like it. You know, I'm always going to nitpick everything I see. That's just how I be. But that doesn't necessarily mean something is bad. But yeah, I look forward to watching this series. This is going to be fun. And you guys let me know if there's any other episodes I should react to. that you think would make a good reaction. Obviously, I'm looking to do reviews. That's what you guys want. You guys want reviews of episodes. I know there are certain episodes that would probably make for really good reviews, but like I said, I got to watch them. I got to go through the series and watch them. Also, let me know if there are like other shows that you would like me to react to, because I got to rewatch all of this. I got to rewatch all of Superman. I got to rewatch all of Batman Beyond. I'm currently working my way through Ben 10. Ben 10 is something that's more fresh in my mind, but I still need to rewatch it. There's a lot of shows I'm watching right now because a lot of people have been making a lot of requests, and it takes time to get to decent episodes. So, but if you guys have anything that you specifically want me to react to, just let me know, and I'll ponder it. And also, as always, if you got review requests, if you got requests for reviews specifically, let me know about those too. But thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you in whatever video comes next. This was a lot of fun. It was a good breather from what I normally do. Got to do different videos like this. Anyway, end the video, Shady. This has been Shady Doorags. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.